Damali Fils, beauty business coach, author, and beauty entrepreneur. Thanks for tuning in. So today we're going to talk about should you or shouldn't you charge deposits for your hair services. So if you were to ask me, should you charge deposits for your hair services, I would say most definitely yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Charge for your services because clients sometimes are no-shows. Clients change their mind at the last minute. And you know what? Clients they're flaky sometimes. And for that reason, that's why I believe hairstylists should charge deposits for their services. Because guess what? If you block out that time for your service, for your client, and they don't show up, then you are stuck with this open slot. And guess what? Another client could have came. So now, not only did you miss out on the initial money that you're gonna get, now the other client that could have came, you can't just pick up the phone and say, hey girl, can you come? Now she may come, but 9 times out of 10, she's already, made up her schedule and she can't come. So yes, charge a deposit just to protect yourself. And honestly, to protect your clients that are really serious about coming to get the service done versus those clients that may be new, clients that, may have just forgotten. You never know what the case is, but you will know by protecting yourself that, hey, I'm covered, and the clients that seriously want to come, they're covered as well. So you don't have to charge a deposit for every service that you have on your menu, but there are some services that you definitely should charge a deposit for. Now, I would say the services that take a long time, like your color processes, your extension services, or clients that are getting multiple services. Also charge those new clients, because those are most likely the clients that are flaky, the clients that are calling around, calling all the salons to see what prices are, booking appointments here and there, and just pretty much trying to get in wherever they can first. So those are, the places to focus on when you're thinking of, what deposit should I be charging for? Say for instance, some of my extension services take about 2 or 3 hours. So that's definitely a service that, I make sure that I charge a deposit for. And also as a traveling stylist, I also make sure, hey girl, if I'm gonna drive 30 minutes to an hour, you need to pay me a deposit. That way I know that, I'm secured. I know that I'm not driving out of my way, blocking off my schedule for a client that may or may not show up. Like, I wanna know that you're serious, and I wanna know that, I'm gonna get paid. So, those are some of the services that you should definitely, let your clients know, hey, I'm gonna be charging a deposit for that. And the reason being is this to protect myself and also to protect the client to secure the deposit, and just let them know, hey, by paying this deposit, it secures your hair appointment. That means nobody else can come in, another client won't be coming in, and that this time is allocated just for you. So it's important to know when to charge a client this deposit that you'll be charging them. So I initially charge my clients as soon as they book an appointment. I'm like, hey girl, thanks for booking an appointment with me. Just want to let you know there is a non-refundable deposit that's required in order to hold, your hair appointment. Now, some clients will be like, what? Excuse me? A deposit for a hair service? And then I just explain to them like, hey, this is my policy. This is the reason why I have several clients that would like to get in with me. And for that reason, and because I travel, and because the service is so long, I just want to make sure that you are coming. I want to make sure that I'm available for you. And you know what? As long as you finesse it, as long as you make it professional and you make it make sense, then the client is totally fine with it. They may give you a little pushback, but you know what? That's understandable. Some people don't want to give out their card information, whichever way you're requiring your deposit, but just let them know. And also, if it's something that you're not currently doing, send out an email blast to let your clients know. Post signs around the salon to let your clients know, hey, effective January 1st, I'll be charging deposits. And as long as you let people know in a safe, nice, professional manner, and as long as you let them know within a certain time frame, they'll be fine with it. If they respect your business, if they love you as a stylist, then yes, they will go along with the plan, because at the end of the day, it's your business. You're in charge. We're not gonna let our clients run us. We are business professionals, and we set our policies in place, and they have to obey by them, and that's that. So it's totally up to you how you collect your deposits. You can do Square, you can do PayPal, you can do whatever online booking system that you have. And honestly, how much you charge for your deposit is another important thing, but also something that's totally up to you, your business, whatever your service prices is. So for instance, if you want to just say I charge a 50% non-refundable deposit and they can't get it back. Once you pay, it's mine. If you don't show up, I get to keep it. That's that. And that's why they really are going to come and have that incentive to come, because they have given you half their money or whatever percentage or whatever dollar amount that's going to, make them and motivate them to come. So you can charge them, an hourly rate. If you know what your hourly rate is, let's say it's $25, then let's say, hey, I require $25 an hour. That's my deposit, or 50%. Or you can just say, hey, whatever your amount is, it really doesn't matter. It's just up to you. It's whatever you're comfortable with. It's whatever you're comfortable with if they don't show up and you're sitting there for 2 or 3 hours. I mean, 2 or 3, $25. So you may want to charge accordingly. You want to charge what you're worth, and you want to charge what your time is worth. If you're just sitting there, if you're scrambling to find another client, then that's, your time is valuable and you want to get your money's worth. So as a result of charging your clients a non-refundable deposit, this is what it's gonna do. It's gonna protect you as a stylist. It's gonna protect you as a business owner, because you have expenses to pay. And whether they come or not, you still have to pay those expenses. So charge a deposit and you're protected. Charge a deposit and now the client know that their appointment is secure. They know you're gonna be there, they're gonna be there, and it's gonna be all set. And so what it also does financially is give you an estimate of what you could potentially be making that week. If she's already paid, this is locked in. Because I'm sure you've had those weeks where you're like, okay, I have 10 clients on the book, they're all paying this amount, this is how much money I'm gonna get. But guess what? Wednesday comes, somebody cancels, somebody reschedules, somebody just can't make it, somebody changed their services. So you have all these variations of things happening, and now you went from making $5,000 to now you may be getting $500 just because so many changes. But what those deposits do is put an estimate in place and let you know what I could potentially be making, and what I can buy at the end of the week. Can I eat out, or do I need to bring my lunch? Just those type of things that'll be very helpful by getting that deposit before the client even gets in the door. And so you're really just saving yourself a hassle. Because you know what? If you show up and you're ready, you got your color ready, you got your extension tools ready, and you're ready to do some hair, and then you either get a call like, hey girl, I'm not gonna make it. Or, 15 minutes pass, 30 minutes pass, and the client hasn't showed up, and you're just like, okay, let me call them, and nobody answers the phone. You leave a voicemail hoping they're gonna call back, hoping they're gonna walk in the door any minute, and it just does not happen. So by charging that deposit, you eliminate all of that. And that way your day is going smooth, you're happy, you're not ready to chop off anybody's head. So yeah, and you know what? Some clients will argue, oh my gosh, these new stylists, they think that they're a doctor and they can charge me a deposit. Or, if I don't show, they're going to try to charge me a no-show fee. But you know what? We aren't doctors, but we are beauty professionals. We're running businesses, and, we want to live profitable lives. We have goals. We have families. We have trips and things that we like to buy. And in order to do that, we need to run a successful business. And in order to show clients that we are serious about our businesses, we have to run our businesses like businesses. So, girl, charge your deposit, get your money up front, run your business like the professional that you are, and clients will come, they'll respect you, and you get your money in the beginning. So charge your deposit. Hey, thanks for watching. Again, this is Damali Fils, and if you like this video, like it, comment, subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you watching. And you know what? I'm on Facebook and Instagram as Damali Fils. And for all of my beauty professionals and hairstylists, come join me in my community on Facebook, Banking Beauty Society, where we learn about marketing, management, finances, and where, you know what? We make sure that we have profitable, bankable businesses that we're catering to the world and taking over the beauty business. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Have a good day.